about where it is you're from. Try as you can to be grateful. Don't believe a thing at all. What a time of year to tear your roots well clear. 4 months still till spring. Hard time growing new wings. Steel rusty spray. Sun drags in ever new days, piled up on each other, and still no shortage of time to kill. People aren't for changing, only their containers. Bring on the shorter days in the cold middle of May. People aren't for changing, only their container. Bring on the shorter days in the cold middle of May. Pour me another, the lightning and the thunder can't get us here for the tin roof barricade. Let me look on your face and find heaven by the fireplace. I prefer a future handmade. Never been sold on fixing the world. Just gonna fix this afternoon. Drink a little wine while the stars unfurl. Fix a little dinner for two. Shitty cars and cheap guitars, roads that only wish for tar, clean bed sheets on which to lay your years. Never been sold on fixing the world, just gonna fix this afternoon. Drink a little wine while the stars unfurl. Fix a little dinner for two. So pour me another. If you're lightning, then I'm thunder. Hold me till the storm's through. Putting on a face, oh yeah, I'm fine. Making the most of the free white wine. It's for the dogs this sick gallery. Foreign chemicals flooding my brain. No, I flew the coop, I can't stop the rain. This is murder in the first degree. Your fairy portrait showing me truth, pulling it out like a wisdom tooth. I melt meds on a silver tray. What are you doing this Valentine's Day? I still love you. It ain't easy, it's true. New year, new me, I will see number 2. Still sit soon it'll just be the dirt beneath my feet. Something undefinable is my nature so deniable. Never thought that we'd exhaust the magical. sky full up with all those auspicious galaxies, getting further out every moment that you breathe. What is called find the glow, secrets said aloud. Never felt so old as you do right now. Why do you trust me? Leave your gear upon the ground and come under the waves. Shut up, tell me if you're able, that you're braced for heavy change. I've got the key to kill away that fungus in your brain. Swirl around the whirlpool and get sucked down the drain. Might feel a little crooked, might feel a little strange. Kick it with the kettle in the Subaru, headed out the city for a passes you. Had it with the rats and the RM's cats, gonna get myself a real cowboy hat on Rocky Creek Road. Well, there's a tiny little town on the hill up there, honey, we'll be kicking back without a care. Skinny dirt road. king's noble name. They come banging their drums. Now he's hiking down the highway. Well, thank God he's got thumbs. I love the smell of diesel in the morning. Yeah, I love the smell of diesel in the morning. Prehistoric engines and very